Absolutely nothing will prepare you for what this wheelchair user does when the chairlift at the train station doesn't work. This has 17 million views. Yes, I've been waiting for this coverage. I didn't even know about this.
The lift's down. RIP. Here's what happens if you're a wheelchair user and the lift breaks at the train station. This was Manchester Piccadilly, and when I arrived, the lift was broken and I had my chair and attachment. I spoke to the staff and they brought down a stair lift. I don't know if it works. The first option was the built-in stair lift, but this actually didn't work. They figured out that it was broken, so that was 2 options completely down. The second option was a small portable stair lift, which didn't look as sturdy, and I was quite scared of it, not gonna lie. But they brought it down anyway, and when we got to the bottom, we realised that my chair wouldn't fit onto it. I have quite a long wheelbase with my attachment, so we couldn't do it. We'd just gotten off a flight too, so I couldn't even detach my attachment because it was physically taped together and we didn't have scissors. So in the end, because I'm ambulatory and I did have a bit of energy on this day, I offered to walk up the stairs while they carried up my setup. The staff were really helpful in this case, but I'm not sure how it would have been fixed if I couldn't walk up the stairs. Travel is really unpredictable anyway, but if you add in being a wheelchair user, you never quite know what's going to happen or how to get to your destination. So traveling with a disability is a roller coaster.
I'm not ready to get mad.
So they actually don't hear my tics, and when I'm distracted, I don't tick as much.
I'm starting to get mad. Guys, I'm starting to get mad.
You just do.
I don't know if a wheelchair would be enough. This is
and if that's all, so I'm really glad that I can go.
That's insane. Trying to do a COVID test with. Wait, she has Tourette's too?
Oh, shh. Right, do you want to just close your eyes? Sorry. Oh no.
Seizures and fainting in class? Wait, what? Small seizure. Absent seizure. Absent seizure begins. 2x speed? So she's recording herself. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but this is fucking ridiculous. I don't want to come off. Okay, I do want to come off as insensitive. This seems like another performative that acts weird for fucking attention. I came out of this faint and went straight into another. I can walk good on some days. No way. This is...
Skating. I feel really tall. Sometimes I can't move my legs at all, but on really good days like this, I can do something.
Oh my god. Like, if it was just the wheelchair stuff, maybe this person faints often. Maybe they have epilepsy that's really serious. This is the same girl.
Ah, you're a penis.
The woman exposed for using a wheelchair for being able to walk and do gymnastics claims to have multiple other conditions, including Tourette's syndrome, autism, and full body paralysis, which seem to go and come on a whim. I don't know what to say. Why is it that she doesn't do, like,
5 years now, and I have learned a lot. I've had so many different experiences being a wheelchair user, and it's that a wheelchair can really change your life. In the UK, there are not really drop curbs places. It isn't accessible to physically, but the average wheelchair, I'd say, like a Quickie Nitrum, is about £2,000 or £3,000.
Dude, look at that.
Fuck. Fuck. Penis.
It's so weird, bro. Like,
it is June, which means it is Pride Month. And as a lot of you may have seen, I describe myself as queer. Now, if you scroll through my content, you will see that number 1, I have a boyfriend. I am dating a guy and I identify as a woman. That places me in a position where I look straight. So many of you assume that I cannot be queer because I am now dating a man. There is more than one way that somebody can be queer.
Are you
Sexuality
bisexual?
is a spectrum. People like me who feel like they don't fit into a certain category.
She just wants to be special. There are no ticks on her live. It's nuts. She found a cure.
To this point, I have an armhole. I'm not, and it's... I crochet turtles and stingrays. And I was like...
I don't know what's wrong with these people, bro. I really don't. This is going to be like an opinion that maybe is like a little bit, it might be too much. I think that there's a lot of white girls that aren't able to cope with the amount of white guilt in society. So they have to invent neurological disorders and other ways for them to be part of an oppressed group so they can offload their guilt onto somebody else and not feel like they're doing something wrong.